Hey, welcome, Supreme Beings. Welcome to my spaceship, Alien Tarot. We gon' take flight, explore the planet. It's time for us to rise now. It's time for us to stand in our power. It's time for us to see it now. It's time for us to see the vision. Welcome to my spaceship, Alien Tarot. Welcome to my spaceship, Alien Tarot. It's time for us to... What's good, aliens? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a spiritual guidance message for the sign of Scorpios. First of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Anything you guys need will be in the description box below. As I always tell you guys, ask your spiritual team what message is indeed for you. So this is going to be the monthly message for the sign of Scorpios for the month of November 2025. So Spirit, what is the vibe like for Scorpios for the month of November 2025? What can they expect? What can they expect? What can they expect? What's going on? Scorpio energy. What is their weakness for the month? It seems like your weakness for the month is change, okay? And the reason why this is your weakness for the month, because this is a level of uncomfortability. Like Spirit is requiring you guys to change. Spirit is requiring you guys to grow. Spirit is requiring you guys to evolve. So any area where it's became boring, stagnated, where you know you're needed to make certain moves and decision and you don't, the month of November is about embracing change. And change is always a good thing. But it's your perception that is either going to allow you to go through these changes and allow yourself to expand, or it's going to keep you in a space of stagnation. So your weakness in the month of November is allowing yourself to go through the changes, because whatever change that is happening, Spirit realized that certain foundations that you have built was not on a solid ground. So if this is having some hiccups in relationship, it's because Spirit feels like things was not solid. If this is hiccups when it comes to your finances, things was not solid. Whatever it is, something in your life pertaining to what you have built your life upon, Spirit feels like it needs some form of change. So your weakness in the month of November is about change. It's about uncomfortability, okay? I'm not gonna lie. And if you are someone that don't like change, this could be a difficult month for you. If you are someone that is willing to embrace the change, this could be a positive month for you. So we're gonna see what exactly is this change that's taking place in you guys' life. What exactly is this change taking place in you guys' life? All right. So this change is about getting out of this space to where you're fighting for something that isn't necessarily good for you. Okay. So anything in your life that Spirit feels like you've been putting time, energy, effort, money into something that wasn't good for you, Spirit is going to shake that up. Okay. This is also getting out of some form of revenge energy. Oh, I want to get you back. You did this to me. And understanding that not all things is like someone personally attacking you. Sometimes things was orchestrated by the divine to get you out of certain situation that isn't necessarily good for you. So, for example, if somebody betrayed you, it's like Spirit wanted you guys to see a situation in a different light. And that's why that took place, okay? Is what I'm picking up. So you guys, your weakness in the month of October is a lot about making peace with things that you cannot change and working on changing the things that you do have control over, because this Tower moment that's taking place is literally out of your control. This is like divine intervening on your behalf. So Spirit is saying whatever take place, understand that things are happening for you and not necessarily to you. You guys could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or things pertaining to contracts was not necessarily correct. Things pertaining to documents wasn't correct. Things pertaining to partnerships and marriages wasn't correct. However it goes, some things was not correct. And in the month of November, that will be corrected, especially if you felt like you were done unfairly in a situation. In the month of November, that will be corrected for you guys. Now, let's see. What is your strength energy for the month of November? What's you guys, your strength energy for the month of November? All right, your strength energy is raising your vibration and choosing peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others, okay? So you see here, this is a lot of negativity that is not only around you, but it's also within you. Your strength energy is getting up out of that energy. So in the month of November, you guys could be seeing a lot of sixes, okay? Virgo energy could be significant. Virgo is all about routine, okay? Maybe you guys have a certain pattern that when certain situations happen, maybe you lash out at people. Maybe you get into a victim mindset. Whatever it is, in the month of November, and your strength energy is keeping your vibration high. Your strength energy is choosing to not hold on to negative thoughts and negative emotions and allow yourself to purge through those emotions, because whatever you allow yourself to sit in is going to start affecting, you know, within, okay? So for example, if you're holding on to a lot of negativity, you're going to start to develop certain ailments, okay, is what I'm hearing. What is your strength energy? Okay, ending conflict within self as well as others. You guys got 2 5s coming out, which represents a 10. 10s are all about completions, okay? So in your strength energy is being able to keep that vibration high, not stooping down to people's levels, not saying not allowing yourself to lower your vibrations is what I'm picking up. So your strength energy for the month of November is being above bullshit and choosing your battles wisely, okay? Is what I'm picking up. What is you guys your challenges in the month of November? What will your challenge be for the month of November? Your challenge will be your own happiness. Your challenge will be how much you allow other people to affect your happiness. Your challenge could also be overindulging in certain situations that's not good for you. So be aware of overindulging, whether that's drinking alcohol, whether that's eating too much, whether that is gossiping, things of that nature, or being around, you know, people who like to gossip. Your challenge will be to be around certain people, be around people who will uplift you, who will elevate you, keep your vibration high. Be around people who's going to pour into you and you can pour into them. Your challenge could be around children. Your challenge could have to do with pregnancy as well. Your challenge is a lot about keeping your, again, your vibration high, okay? I'm not saying ignore every little situation. I'm saying, like, allow yourself to go through those emotions and just don't sit with them is what I'm picking up. So your challenge is trying to keep yourself happy in the month of November. What else is your challenge for the month of November? 444. Your hard work and determination is creating a blessed foundation for the future. It's like, don't allow whatever these outside energy is, whether it's negative people, don't allow your own thoughts, your own emotions to make you feel like you are not creating your life on a solid foundation. Because remember what I said, your weakness is all about your foundation. And your challenge is all about your foundations. So it's like whatever unhappiness that you're experiencing, Spirit saying, do something about it. Don't sit in that emotion in the month of November. If you're not happy in a relationship, remove yourself. If you're not happy with your job, do something about why you're feeling unhappy, instead of like lashing out at other people or instead of blaming other people. So in the month of November, Spirit is saying, if you're unhappy, do something about it, okay? What is you guys the positive outcome for you guys in the month of November? What's the positive outcome for you guys in the month of November? Positive outcome is cutting motherfuckers off. Server. Whatever needs to be cut off, the positive outcome is you guys are going to do that. Whether that's the limitations within yourself, whether that's other people. In the month of November, your positive outcome will be to whatever Spirit is saying cut off, cut it off. Whoever Spirit is saying remove yourself from that situation. That's going to be your positive outcome. What is going to be your positive outcome for the month of November, Scorpios? What's your positive outcome for the month of November? You becoming like the Enchanted Rose. you expanding again, you feeling like you're in the space of prospering again. You're now feeling like, you know, I feel like my foundation is stronger, it's more powerful, not only about like outside energy but within yourself. You're feeling like that beautiful rose that grew from the concrete, that grew from all this negative energy. So in the end, you guys are going to leave November in this positive energy of feeling like, yo, I'm so glad I got rid of that person, or I'm so glad I stopped dealing with that situation. I'm so glad I finally decided to, you know, take that leap of faith on that job. I'm so glad. So in the month, the ending of the month, you guys are going to be in this space to where I'm so glad. We have energy alignment. So you know how they say whatever you put your energy at, that is what's going to expand. So if you put your energy in a bunch of negativity, that is what's going to expand in your life. But if you put your energy into rebuilding yourself, you know, taking care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all of those things, if you take all of your energy and focus on what you want, then you will experience that outcome. And that's what we have, energy alignment. So in the month of November, Spirit is saying whatever you align your energy to, that is what's going to expand in your life. Okay. And we have cards. So when I think of the cards and we have fate, it's like whatever is meant for you is going to happen, and whatever is not meant for you is going to be leaving your life in the month of November. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's get some of these cards and take a look into what's going on in your financial state for the month of November. First card we have is hold off on that. It says hold off on that new opportunity. So there is something that you guys are ready to put forward in. I mean, you're ready to bring into fruition. That's what we have. Your hard work and determination is creating a blessed foundation for the future. And then we have the Three of Cups. So there's something that you guys anticipating on celebrating. It may not happen in the month of November. It may happen in the month of December for some of you guys. But it does seem like there's something that you really want to happen, and you could be getting frustrated in the month of November because it's not happening as soon as you want it to happen. Spirit is saying, I'm not saying no, I'm saying not right now. And I just saw 1111. All right. We have say less, secret enemy. So maybe that's why Spirit is saying hold off on a situation, because everything is divinely orchestrated for something to work out in your favor. So if you feeling like you're getting some form of pushback, it's for a reason, okay? And then the fact that you guys got a lot of energy pertaining to foundation and connections, a lot about the root chakra, family, things of that nature. That is why Spirit is saying hold off. And also that's why Spirit is saying say less about certain decisions that you're wanting to you know, put in motion. It's like don't prematurely speak on something until it's fully in motion. And we have winning a legal case about issues on the job. So you guys could be dealing with an actual legal situation, okay? And there's certain things that you may be exposed to pertaining to the legal situation, and maybe that's why Spirit is saying hold off and not, you know, don't expose your hand, because the fact that we have the cards, don't prematurely expose your hand is what I'm picking up. 1 second. All right, I'm back. So that's what Spirit is saying. Don't prematurely expose your hand by talking to the wrong people about your next move. Let's tap more into your money before we close out for the month of November. Spirit, what do you got for Scorpios in the month of November? Okay. You have Peacemaker. You are being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. So confirmation, there's some form of difficult situation that you guys could be dealing with in the month of November. It says consider politics, negotiations, union contracts, or any peacemaking career. So this could have to do with some form of making peace. Okay, this could have to do with a contract as well. All right. What else is going on for Scorpio energy for the month of November? All right, and we have students. It says work with a member to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. You could be in school to pursue higher education or work for a school district. Teach yourself to succeed with money or get a financial advisor to teach you. So there definitely could be some form of like legal situation that you guys have been fighting for. Again, some of you guys could be going to someone to help you elevate yourself financially is also what I'm picking up. But I also feel like the student is learning how to learn from these situations and not keep putting yourself back into these cycle with certain people, however it go. That is what you guys, I mean, that's what I mean. Why can't I speak? So there definitely could be some disagreements when it came to communication, because this card represents conflict and communication. This card also represents conflict and communication, but both of these are in reverse. So there's something pertaining to ending that. So that is what I see for you guys for the month of November, Scorpios. If you guys liked the way I did this reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.